What's going on, Mr. Fairytale? Welcome back to Oneoff Showcase. In today's video, the game I'm going to be showcasing is Ben 10 Omniverse Rapid Psychobos. So this is a game that this is a game that was made on Unity, and basically this actually used to be a mobile game. However, after it came out back in 2013. However, after some time, it got delisted due to it not being compatible with future future smartphone software. So basically, as a result of that, it got delisted and it no longer works on Apple devices. It no longer works on Apple and Android devices. That's from the quick research I did. For one, the mobile version, which I didn't even know that this game had a mobile version. I thought it was a PC only game. Like from what the research I got. But anyway, I also wanted to do some quick announcement. Sorry this video took a while. Sorry this video took a little bit to make. I've just mostly been been busy with stuff, getting ready for college, as well as me dealing with social media burnout mostly, but as well as lacking video ideas as well, since however, after some brainstorming I got a whole search of new video ideas that you'll be seeing very, very soon. They're gonna take some time because with me focusing on making better quality content, of course it's gonna take some time, but you guys have been very patient, and I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you very much. I'm also working on what my next Let's Play is gonna be, which I will be doing another voting poll so you guys can vote. I still have to get the games all together here as per usual, but yeah, it all depends. I'm still working on what my next Let's Play is gonna be. So there might be a voting poll. If not, I'll come to a conclusion by myself. But either way, that's enough about announcements. On to the game itself. So as you can see here, we have play guest or log in. Now, one of the things that it says here, you are not currently logged in or registered to save your progress and win badges. Yeah, one of the notes for this game says that the game is not going to save. If you try to choose login, the game will not save. So basically, if you close the game, you'll lose all your progress. But so basically, you can't save your game unless you play for the entire game in one setting. But alas, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to showcase the game once as per usual. So I'm going to play as guest.
Got a plan, and pretty soon it'll be hero time.
Alright, so for one, there was supposed to be a bit of narration, but for some odd reason that glitches out, and it sometimes never plays upon launching. But basically, the plot of this is supposed to say that Dr. Psychobos has a plan to destroy Azimuth, and Ben and Rook track him down to his station. Most importantly, as you can see here, the models look very similar to the Ben 10 Omniverse. The Ben 10 Omniverse 1, the game I did Let's Play on last year. But in reality, this was made by a different developer. I believe it was Purple Lab Studios, I believe.
I've made some special modifications myself.
So far we just had. So basically, the game should be telling you how to play, but as you can see here, you use the mouse to move around instead of the arrow keys. So as you can see, it's like this is just a port of a mobile game.
I waited to see if you needed my assistance.
So we're supposed to click this to get these credits.
All clear.
Yeah, so the easiest way to get in this by holding and dragging the mouse. And for combat, in the case of Ben, has the ability to transform, and we got forms. So basically, in order to make your character attack, you just drag their icons to the enemy. And as you can see here, it uses music from Omniverse 1. Oh, things in the way. It uses music from Omniverse 1. There you go. And we got level up, level 25. Nice, but yeah.
It's an honor to be working with you, sir.
So yeah, it feels nice to record again now that I have video ideas since, well, I'm also doing it since I don't want to leave you guys with nothing to watch, as well as me.
And pretty soon, it'll be hero time.
I'm also going to be starting college next week, so that is also, so that's why I'm taking my time and making my videos. So videos are going to be a bit slow for the next couple of, for a little bit. Oh, and we got Diamond Head. And for someone, and he has the Omnitrix in the wrong place. It's supposed to be on his belt, but it's on his chest because that's where young Diamond Head's Omnitrix symbol was at. So that's a bit of there's a bit of an issue there. It's supposed to be on for Team Ben, the Omnitrix is supposed to be on his belt, but I don't know why. I believe that's just an issue. One port because oh, it's yes, but yeah, that's just an issue. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, we just supposed to collect all the credits. And I think it's pretty fitting I do this since it's been a while since I did any Ben 10 content, and Ben 10 content does really well on my channel, so it seems fitting if I do. Seems very fitting to do so.
It's hero time.
Alright, and we should have a... Alright, down here. There's some stuff at the bottom. Oh, and our chest. And oh yeah, as for Ben and Brooke's voice lines, they just reuse different voice clips from different episodes for some reason, which I don't know why. And they don't even make any sense. So yeah. That's another thing. Alright.
All clear.
Red, blue. Yes, these are just puzzles, basically. If you complete the puzzle, you get a chest. You get more credits. You get more credits, so that's sweet. And the big boxes have a bunch of credits.
I think I'll go back out on patrol.
Alright, and coming up we have a cutscene coming up, so I'll mute myself.
Destruct in 60 seconds.
Pushed into a corner, Psychobos resorts to a desperate move, setting his lab to self-destruct. appears the entire battle was a dastardly scheme by Psychobos. He tricked Ben into erasing the alien DNA from the Omnitrix. Somehow, the Omnitrix retained DNA traces from a few aliens, but Ben will have to travel far and wide to recover the other alien DNA and bring the Omnitrix back to full power.
Yep, so that's basically the story of this game. Basically, the Psychobos removed all the DNA from the Omnitrix, basically making Ben defenseless. Defenseless, and now he has to go to the several DNA databases that Azimuth has made, but also fight against different villains in the way. Also, in that cutscene, we saw 11-year-old forms as opposed to teen forms, which that we also saw Armadillo Heat Blast, as well as Shock Squatch, but they're not in this version of the game. They're in the mobile version, as they were exclusive to that version. So play as guess, because we can't save. Alright, welcome to the lab. Here you spin credits on a variety of things. It shows you, yep, right here. Right, to read more about them. Yep. We have Forms DNA. Forms devastating strength will have enemies shaking in fear. So, we got Forms. Oh. Yeah, sorry about if you heard my yawning. I'm just a bit tired. But, yeah. So we got attack mods. We can also use aliens and the proto weapons if you want to take into battle. You can learn about that. So, we can dial in forms. We also have items, which we can use that. I'll be adding to the lab all the time, so come back often to see what's new. Yep, and the first planet we'll be doing is the Dangerous Planet. You'll be starting on the Dangerous Forest planet known as Lignum. First place, start your journey. Alright, yeah. Alright, Forest of Fear.
Ben and Rook's first destination is the forest planet of Lignum, a verdant paradise. It's also home to some of the galaxy's deadliest insects.
Alright, this is good for you, yeah. So basically, we can visit Azimuth's lab anytime, which is pretty handy. So on one side we have Ben's Omnitrix, and the other side we have Rook's Proto Tool, but only he has the gun function. But we'll unlock that later down when we play further. So, yeah. So we're reset back to level 1, so we gotta collect all the credits again, but yeah. Real quick, I also wanted to share something. Let me go back into Azimuth's lab real quick.
It's hero time.
You just said that, Ben. Where is the shop? Okay, it's here. Yeah, here you can buy like the multiple punches for the blaster,
Partner.
the netcaster, the energy sword, as well as the power gauntlet. But yeah, you only are sure just to one function. So as you can see here, for some reason they have 11-year-old accelerates design as opposed to team accelerates design. Same thing with feedback for some reason. Which I don't know why they went that way. That's a bit of an issue there, but either way, yeah, as you can see here, we have a bunch of aliens on this version. Artaguana returns, which is Ritz, to get him some love. Because as you all know, he's one of my favorites. So, we have Accelerate, Forms, Feedback, Gravitack, Artaguana, and Diamond Head. So, yeah. that's all we have for this version, as opposed to more. So basically, that's like a total of. Let me look again, real quick. Let me look again. That's a total of 7 aliens. The mobile version had way more. I'm not sure why they only limited me for the 7, but because as we all know, this is Ben 10. But either way, I don't know why they limited the 7 aliens in this version. It's supposed to be giving him. Let me just drag Rook over here. Let me heal the out again. Yeah, let me heal Rook, but Ben got not that when Ben gets not that alien form, similar to Omniverse 1. He won't die. He just gets transferred back into human form. Alright. Alright. Transform. Shoot. Yeah, Rick Blaster is great for shooting at a distance. So I'll definitely keep that in mind for when I fight. Then charge blast. There you go. Watch out, Rook. Ben, can you? Thank you. So yeah, since we're at low level, we're a bit weak. We're gonna be very weak at the beginning, but oh, we unlocked Ben's second attack, level 2.
Alien communicator, alien weapon.
But yeah, I'm just showing you a brief showcase, and I'm just gonna look and see how many minutes in we have. Oh, I've been recording for 16 minutes. Yeah, I'll just go through like this level and then level 2, and then that'll be the video. Since don't want to make this too long. Alright, transform. Transform. Alright, you need more air attack energy. Got it. Right, you focus on that. You focus on that. But yeah, the ants look very similar to animals, ants and... Oh, geez. You both got healed. Remember, you can a bunch of items already. Then it goes that ant. There you go. Alright. You guys definitely need to heal. But this way. Alright, let me switch over to Rook so that we can shoot this. Yeah, you can basically switch over by clicking in between them.
I think I'll go back out on patrol.
Alright. Let me switch back to Ben. This way. And that's the end of the level. I'm going to check for anything else before we leave. Yep. Final box.
We've got a plan, and pretty soon it'll be hero time.
There you go. And that's it for the first level. 3 stars. Alright. Back to Asmus Lab. Alright, I'll give a basic alien strike, I'll buy that. As well as a basic weapon strike and the, but it doesn't require too much energy. I'll buy that too. Alright. Now, next. So, real quick, so we have Earth. That's a Psychobos ship. And, yeah, Earth is the second level. there's a second world. But for now, I'm just gonna do this since I don't want to make this video very long. Since I'm only like now I'm 20 minutes in, but yeah, I'm just gonna showcase these two levels. I feel like I showcased a good amount of the game, and you already saw half in alien forms.
Honor to be working with you, sir.
But next up, alright, level 2 is ants everywhere.
All clear. I think I'll go back out on patrol.
Alright, there you go. So I was like, you know what, I did, at the end of my of flying Psychobos racing, I did say I'm gonna return back to my other series. This was one of them. As for Sonic Generations mods, that series will come back. I'm still working on that series coming back. And my laptop is running low on power. So one moment, I need to pause the game and get a charger. Hey, are you plugged in? Yeah, you are plugged in. No, you're not. Alright, I had to plug you in real quick. Alright, anyway, gotta fight. Alright, come on, Rook. Help me. Alright, you know, let me have Rook shoot from the distance. That way, and Rook is not holding his sword too. He's shooting out of the own, which does not look right. Visual bug. That's a visual bug, but real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and
I have things under control here.
oh yeah, you have to buy. Look, you need cubes.
Bindu.
Oh, so they're actually called cubes, not credits. Funny, cause that's what it said in the tutorial. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough to buy that. A slot. Yeah, I need cubes for that. I don't really have enough, but I already went that way. Just realized that. But yeah. And plus, I've been meaning to showcase this game since, well, I don't think it's really that brought up when it comes to Benton in Flash games, and it's not really brought up that much. Even though I find this game pretty interesting. Just wish it used keyboard control, that's the thing. I think it would make the game a lot more better. If you ask me, but that's just me though. Alright, let me just get this.
It's chili fries.
There you go. Alright, here you go.
I have things under control here.
Chat. Yeah, like I said, they just say random. That's a different. Yep, just.
It's an honor to be working with you, sir.
And also, the soundbite that they use for when they open up is literally the transformation from the original series.
It's an honor to be working.
Yeah, the transformation sounds from the original series from when Ben transforms. So yeah, they reuse a lot of sound bites from different different stuff, but it does make sense. Alright, puzzle. Okay, so I hit it twice. So I hit red twice. Alright, 1, 2, and
Control here.
there you go. Already level 4. And wow, that is it for this level. Really short. Alright. And that's it. Oh, only 2 stars. But yeah, that is basically it for Bedtime with Psychobos. So overall, not half bad game. Kind of played a little bit like an RPG a bit. Definitely meant for mobile. It was definitely meant to be a mobile game, but got poured over to a PC. I believe a few months to a year later, I believe. But other than that, that's basically it. So you guys are watching this. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.